Welcome, hello, Yasu. Hi, my name is Thai Kerner, and today I got a little spicy theme for you. It's love your mentor, hate your mentor, burn your idols. So this is a little mind-provoking title, but you will see it's basically exactly that. So whatever tradition you are following, if you are a magic practitioner or if you are a spiritual seeker, so if you got a guru or a magician at your side teaching you on your path, you will face different mood states regarding your mentor during your period. And this is what I want to get into today. So before I get into this, those who don't know me yet, make sure to subscribe my channel so you stay updated. And also I will introduce a little. My name is Thai Kerner. I'm an author, I'm a black magician. I'm a follower of the draconian tradition. I'm a natural born empath. And yeah, I did face this topic several times, but there is a kind of an understanding I want to share with you today. So, yeah, regarding this mood shifts you got about your mentor, it is basically 3 steps happening. So, in the first beginning, you will admire this person you met. You will meet somebody and it feels like the sky is blue, the sun is shining, and you're just focused on the word and you're just fascinated by this person. This is by purpose, because in being this admiring, this fascinated, you will listen every word. So you're sucking in the teacher of your guru or of your teacher or mentor. It easily swaps into your subconsciousness, so you can learn easily, nearly effortless, from this person. By time, this mood will shift. And there we get into stage 2. It is the doubt and the hate. To be precise, you will be doubting, hating, and loving this person at the same time. And this is why I also name it the time of confusion. Because you did learn something in the beginning. And it totally made sense. And the guru or mentor or teacher were the perfect embracement of these teachings. But now the teaching do change. You get informations or teachings which are contradictional to this one you did learn before. And maybe even your teacher or mentor or guru is behaving totally contradictory to that what he was preaching before. So you get into a doubt. You suddenly face that nothing you did learn before makes any sense if watching this person. You figure out that nothing what you did learn before fits to what he is now teaching to you, or what you do percept on your own rituals. And moreover, you get into a deeper contradiction about things you always trusted to be true, and suddenly you figure out it was a false trust, a false believing. All your life you did trust this is real, and suddenly you find out it's not really, it's not true. And other things you never did consider to be true suddenly stand there in a bright light of fascination of truth. So everything in you is getting into a chaos, let's say into a state of doubting. And this is also by purpose, because in breaking your behavior pattern, your inner constructions you made all the years before, in breaking apart them, you are able to open your gaze, you're able to open your mind, to stop judging people, to stop being conservative or concreted in your opinions, because you always find out that every time when you think you now got the answer, you suddenly find out you're wrong. So you never know if this is true or if it is wrong. And when you consider something what was previously true and now wrong, maybe tomorrow it is true again. So you learn to dislearn yourself from judging. This is phase number 2. This is when most people leave their mentor or guru because they think, okay, this bastard has no idea what he's doing. But they are wrong, because they do not see the complexity of mentoring or a teaching. It is not going to school and learning a new language. It is a deep inner transformation, and this does need this kind of a crack to open your gaze to see beyond the teaching. So this is when the third step of inner mood is growing. You will start to burn idols. And I don't mean burning your mentor or guru. I mean, this is when people say, okay, this motherfucker can't teach me anything. This is when they burn their idol they met before. But it is wrong. The third step rather is, if you did success on the first 2 steps, you will start to burn the inner idols. And this is what I did tell before about stopping to judge, stopping to put opinions on things you cannot put opinions on, simple as it is. So you open your eyes, and your previously perfect, then totally imperfect teacher will become somebody who is this person again, who is perfect in its imperfection. Because this is the core of inner understanding. This is the inner unification of light and dark, true and wrong, death and life. You're born in a world which is separated into 2 parts. And suddenly you get that both balances, both sides, are basically one side. So it is 2 sides of a coin, but the coin stays the coin. So the mentor, previously the fascination in person, and later on maybe the hatred one, suddenly becomes one again. And this is a very teaching of inner understanding of your own development. So you get a balance between the pre-cemented opinions you got in your life before, the things you did learn now, and also the things which are possible to manifest or to be created, or which are true beyond all this human scaling of opinions. So this is a kind of teaching to become an inner God, so to say. You got somebody who is near to God when you meet him. It turns to an evil as soon you see the differing sides of the new teaching. And suddenly you face your own faith beliefs, your own fault believing systems you got into yourself. And this is because the way of teaching. So it is, nothing is perfect and everything is perfect. You are perfect and the other one is perfect. And by observing the other one in its perfect behavior and in its non-perfect behavior, is casting shadows onto yourself. So you get into your self-reflection, you are working, you're facing your own dark shadows. And suddenly you see that both the negative and the positive sides are part of your personality, of your being. And this is opening your eyes. And this is what a teaching is all about. Self-development, by opening your senses, by breaking down the limited beliefs around you, which you did build up all the lives before, all the years before, sorry. So this is about the mentors. So you will love your mentor, and probably you will hate him. And in the end, you're burning the idols, the inner wrong beliefs you did construct all the years before. So this for today. I wish you a wonderful one and see you next time.